former U.S. President Donald Trump has defended his wealth and business dealings in a civil fraud trial. This as he denounced the lawsuit, and I'm quoting Trump here, politically motivated attack. He dismissed all allegations of inflating his net worth. Trump went on and slammed the Attorney General and court officials before taking to the witness stand. He said that the estimates of his property were inaccurate. Take a listen.
Well, I think you were there and you listened and you see what a scam this is. This is a case that should have never been brought. It's a case that should be dismissed immediately. The fraud was on behalf of the court. The court was the fraudster in this case. They made references to assets that were very valuable, and they said they had no idea. They had no idea what the numbers were when they said $18 million from Mar-a-Lago. And it's 50 to 100 times that amount by any estimation.
During his trial, Trump even complained of unfair treatment on the witness stand. Amid his heated exchanges, Judge Arthur Engoron threatened Trump that he might be removed from the witness stand if he continued to evade direct questions. Now, in the midst of the intense courtroom drama, Trump reluctantly admitted that his company had not provided accurate assessments of the value of various assets, and these included apartment towers and golf courses. The prosecution argued that these inflated valuations had often been used to secure more favorable financing terms, and the judge had already ruled them to be fraudulent. Trump, like his sons, is expected to hold a defensive line by pinning the blame on the accountants, as they are the ones who ultimately are responsible for verifying the firm's financial statements. There's a low chance that Trump and his sons will end up in jail due to this very case, but they might face heavy penalties of around $250 million and also removal from the management of the family company. Well, Trump has repeatedly said that the case is a politically motivated one. Meanwhile, Trump's daughter is due to testify on Wednesday, though she is not a defendant in the case. Earlier this week, Trump's two sons were questioned in a courtroom of the same case. And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tarani explains us more about the lawsuit as Trump dismisses all allegations of inflating his net worth. Take a listen.
The judge has made no secret on where he'll ultimately come down on this case. He's already issued a pre-trial ruling regarding some claims in this case. President Trump knows very well that while he may not be able to change the opinion of this judge, he's appealing to a different audience, the court of public opinion on the one hand, and also appellate courts that will entertain an appeal.
Susan also explains what are the legal avenues left for Trump's legal team at this very point.
The Trump team at this point can put forth enough evidence that perhaps when an appeal court looks at this case, they may say, well, maybe the judge ruled too hastily and we have to look at this a little more. In terms of what's next, well, Ivanka Trump, the daughter of the former president, is expected to take the stand on Wednesday. And then after that, the state rests its case and the Trump team will call its own witnesses. According to one of Trump's attorneys, they expect their part to be over by December 15th.